Here's what I would have done differently if I could go back in time. Invest. Nothing of importance comes overnight. So start your big unrealistic project now and do a bit every day. You will grow with the task. Don't be afraid to ask a stupid question or ask for somebody to repeat themselves. Maybe it will make you look a bit stupid in the moment, but is it about looking clever? No, it's about getting smarter and being able to do what you really dream about doing. Don't be afraid of stealing. Steal from as many different artists as possible, because stealing is simply the best way to create your own artistic language. Don't try to impress anybody. Make the music that makes you happy. You have to realize that music is about making music because you like to make music, not because you want people to like your music. Of course, when I make music, I like to share it because everything I love doing, I like sharing. And I of course hope that somebody would love it. But most important of all, I do it because it makes me happy. So figure out what makes you happy and do that. Finish all the songs you're working on and become good at all the small processes that is required to finish a song. For me, I often postpone finishing my songs because it always needed some lyrics and I didn't feel like I could write any lyrics that was good enough. But postponing it didn't make me a better writer. It just made me very unhappy, and I ended up with a big library of unfinished songs, and that is like the least satisfying. So every time you start a song, finish it, because it will simply just make you aware of what you need to be better at, and it will also make you better at it. So finish your songs. Don't spend too much time thinking about equipment, or don't use it as an excuse for not making the best music in the whole universe. This tip would have saved me like years that I could have spent on making music instead. Explore everything that you are afraid of, because often you're afraid of not being good enough at doing it. For example, I have kind of always wanted to sing, but it's only now that I start to actually take myself seriously as a singer, and it really feels good to do, because I realize that the worst thing that can happen is either that I don't sing and I end up maybe being unhappy, or that I can sing and the worst thing is that it will never be the greatest, but just singing is so amazingly joyful. So figure out what you're afraid of and just do it. Share, 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 and share. Don't be afraid of people not liking your music. In this modern age of internet and Spotify and everybody's able to share around the globe, there will always be somebody that loves your music. But if you don't share it, they will never be able to find you. So share, 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 and don't care about people that don't like you, but care about people that love you. Take chances, fail more, fail even harder, and just make sure you don't die. Failing is really the best way to learn and to get closer to your dreams, maybe figuring out what your dream is. Because when we do stuff, then we realize stuff. The more important things we do, the more important is the realizations that we get. So try stuff out and figure out what it means to you. We don't remember people that failed, we remember people for their success. So if you don't do anything and if you limit yourself from being able to fail, then you will never learn and you will never get anywhere. And I'm sure that if you don't get anywhere, you will end up unhappy. So fail big. Dream and figure out what is your big dream. For me, when I was a kid, I always wanted to be the best guitar player in the whole universe, and I wanted to go at this very, very fine school, and I of course practiced all day long, and I managed to get into the school. And then when I got into the school, I really just want to be the best, and at some point I figured out that being the best is not something that really matters. So I had to figure out what is it I actually want to do. And that took me some years, and I think I'm finally here, at least for how I am now. For me, what matters the most is to make my music that makes me happy. And it's about letting go of all the perceptions of what people think about what I'm doing, but so I'm able to actually sit down and make music that I like myself and that actually makes me really happy. And then it also makes me happy to help and inspire other people to follow their dreams. So I'm pretty happy now. If you like this video, then please hit the thumbs up button and consider to subscribe to my channel. It will make me very happy. Enjoy.